Once my father asked why you wanted to work in farming if you have done your engineering. I didn't had the answer to all these questions, but now I have. I am Siddhesh and I am a farmer and founder at Agroranges. After engineering, I was working in one NGO as an intern and I got a chance to taste the soil of my village and 10 more villages, in which I realized that 90% of our soil has been degraded. The carbon content in the soil has been drastically reduced, and which has affected the income of the farmers. I have witnessed all these hardships faced by farmers and our families because of the lack of income from the farming. And the soil degradation is one of the major reasons. So this farmland soil has been degraded, and addition to it climate change event makes the farming very difficult and unsustainable. So I started working on it and did a research and found out very shocking facts that in India, every day there are 2,000 farmers quitting the farming as a profession and migrating to the city for the new search of jobs and livelihood. And there are every day 45 farmers committing suicides, and that's very difficult for farmers to survive with very less income. I started doing more research on it and I found out more shocking facts. There are more 4 reasons that farmers are facing these problems in the farming. The first one, their soil has been degraded and which is not enough productive, that farmers don't get enough income from the farming. Second, due to the climate change event, farmer faces lot of crop losses, and that's become very big challenge for the farmers to meet their daily needs. Third, the input cost of the farming is going very high every year, and that is again big challenge to get enough income from the farming. And the last one and very important one, that the farmers don't get the fair prices for their produce. And because of all these challenges, either farmers are migrating to the city or committing their lives. So I decided to pursue this as a passion and started Agroranges as a non-profit initiative to work with farmers and to work in the farming. I became a farmer at first hand and I started doing the practices which can rejuvenate this soil quality of the farmland and increase the income of the farmer. I started it with the organic farming and doing different organic farming models in the farmland which can improve the soil quality, mitigate the climate change impact and increase the income of the farmer. And we came to the model which called as Agroforestry, in which we plant trees and crops all together with the symbiotic relationship. So these plants and trees and crops can help each other with the soil nutrient and increase the carbon level in the soil, but also help to increase the revenue of the farmers by 4 times. And that's the agroforestry model we wanted to scale up with small and marginal farmers in drought villages of Maharashtra through the Agroranges. So in next 3 years, through the Agroranges, we want to work with 2,500 small and marginal farmers by converting their 1 acre of farmland into agroforestry, where we will be planting trees and crops together so we can improve the soil health of this farmland and also help the farmers to increase their income by 4 times, because we will be connecting them to the market linkages so they can get a fair prices for their produce. But not just that, these agroforestry model will be sequestering almost 25,000 tons of carbon from the atmosphere into the soil and the plants. And that's how we will be mitigating the climate change impact by reducing the carbon footprint from the atmosphere. All this work will be taken care by our team, who are the children of the farmers, and all of it are young and very passionate towards the betterment of farmers' livelihood. That's why I said, now I have all the answers.